Hello.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Stout Sunday of November 13th, 22. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana Stout Reviews. Beverage Ramble is in Georgia with Beverage Ramble. We probably got Michael Komarov coming on soon because I know he loves to do Stout Sunday. Johnny Neely might be coming on. He's one of the founders of Stout Sunday.
Yes.
And I put a link available to all the other experts out there. All right. Anyway, so I have a very interesting product this morning.
Okay.
And a rather expensive product, I could tell you. This is called St. Arnold Pumpkinator. But not just the regular old Pumpkinator, which comes in a 22-ounce bomber anyway. This is the 12-ounce Pumpkinator 2022 edition it is aged in bourbon barrels. So it's Pumpkinator aged in bourbon barrels. And it says on the side, Imperial Pumpkin Stout brewed with pumpkin and spices. I don't know whose bourbon barrels they're using. Jean, you might have known. Now, I did have some internet problems Friday, but it cleared up actually as we went through the broadcast. But
right. I said things happen, man. So
right.
It's all good.
But we'll be talking about a more expert person taking over. But we'll let them do it to perfection, and that'll be cool. But you might have noticed on Beer Talk, I put an old magazine ad for Old Thompson.
Yes, I did. Thanks for saying that. That was nice. I like that. That's a nice ad from back then.
Yeah, like in the 1940s. Right. But they, I don't know if they still do this, but back when it still made at Glenmore over there in Kentucky. But back in those days, they used to take the products and blend them, and then they would put it back in the wood. They called it married in the wood. So they would take the grain spirits and the straight whiskey and blend it together. But instead of bottling it, they put it back in the wood barrels for a little while. They said it made it come together better, and then they would sell it. Now, I don't know if they still do that, but it's been on the market since 1904, and Jean got to try it, and you said you liked the Old Thompson.
I did. And for the price for what I'm forgetting, it was really good for that size bottle. I'm sure, if another package store I could go to, I could see bigger bottles, but I only saw that one.
I got a big liter bottle in my cabinet.
Yeah.
And I got it from Total Wine, and I paid $7.99 for the liter. Crazy, right?
So just credit. Again, everybody again, they see these prices and say, "Oh, this ain't good," but turned out to be pretty good quality. Again, rich and rare. I like that a lot, and that was very inexpensive.
Yeah, it's sometimes interesting to go back to these old historic brands that maybe people have forgotten about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
that's what's new, the new hip thing now. Want to catch in, and sometimes nothing wrong with a little old school. So.
Right. So here's how dark the Pumpkinator is. Dark brown. I can smell the bourbon barrels, but I don't know whose bourbon barrels they're using. Maybe it's Glenmore, but I really don't know. They don't say. We'll try to do a screen share later. Now, Jean, we're going to bring him over. He's got something interesting, I'm sure.
Yeah. I've had this before. I reviewed this, and I've had this, bought it maybe during a Stout Sunday, maybe a year and a half ago when I was in Mobile. From Wiseacre, got to get up to get down coffee milk stouts.
Yes, I've had it.
And right now I'm pouring it right now in my glass. Nice looking glass it is. Beautiful looking color. Ale, the coffee milk stout ale with coffee. ABV.
Now we got hold on. We got Ronnie S. and other people. We also have Tyler and BC's commenting, but we need Ronnie S., Tyler Mansell, and BC's beer reviews to get their stouts or their porters and join the hangout. Okay, go ahead.
This one is looks like it's 5% ABV. So why did they make these letterings so small? Just like, my God. Because we're in that little corner right there. But it's 5% ABV. So there's my Nice looking stout. And what's your Pumpkinator again? What's the ABV on that one?
Oh, just 12.6.
Oh, darn, man. That's too low. Wonderful smell, aroma of coffee and all that good stuff. So that's what I got.
Okay, hold on. Aged in bourbon.
Wise, Memphis.
And then you have gotta get up to get down and coming in at what is it again? 6? No,
5.
just
5%.
5 even.
Yeah, I'm looking right now on the website to make sure because I'm not, going crazy here. I believe it is. Here we go. Year-round beers. Sometimes I have to go to the website to see. Let's put anything up there. My throat is just, I don't know.
I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad that even though I got sick and I was sick, I was in my bed. I was in my bed, like chills and feeling like hell. My lungs were tight. Now I'm coughing it up and everything. But thank God I never got a sore throat the whole time, and my nose didn't really run that bad. So when you have a sore throat, that's really bad. But
Yep.
I didn't get it. So I don't know. I don't know if I had Cocoa V or whatever. I don't know what. All right. So
it is 5%. How was the setting yesterday at the game? Exciting, huh?
Well, it was a good place to catch pneumonia. Good place to catch pneumonia.
Yeah. National television coverage. I say, hey, maybe they'll pan the crowd to Ron.
Wind flying through the stadium.
Yeah, it was chilly yesterday. I mean, I'm looking at.
Oh man, it was bad. It was bad. I couldn't wait for that game.
Arkansas was chilly. I was watching Ole Miss and Alabama. It was chilly down there in Ole Miss. I mean, wow, and it was a little very windy here last night too. I mean, I was like, whoa, what's going on here? But I like it. It's starting to feel like fall weather now. So
Tulane just played kind of garbage, so they end up losing 38-31. And but it was a lot of people. I mean, they were acting, they were wild. And then Central Florida looked like everybody from the whole Central Florida. So but they come in for the game.
Based in Orlando or Tampa? Central Florida is based in Orlando, right? Yeah. Well,
but they're coming for the game. They're coming for the game, but they're really coming for something else.
Of course, tailgate, have fun, get a little rowdy, so. And
go hit Bourbon Street after. It looked like. Oh, I'm sorry. I said they're going to hit Bourbon Street after the game.
Of course. I'm sure when you got to the tailgate, it was going crazy.
The way some of them were acting looked like they. Yeah. Well, I didn't go to the tailgate because it was too damn. Excuse my language. It was too rainy. It was raining and windy, and I was like, I ain't going out there. Plus, my friend David insisted on watching the LSU Arkansas game before we ever left.
Yeah. LSU's looking good right now. Looks like all the momentum's for them. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to do that. Let's find the screen.
Okay.
Let's see. I got to look up. You didn't go to any games yesterday, though.
No, I didn't go to any games. I was just ran some errands, came back. I went walking. It was gray, and then all of a sudden the temperature kind of dropped a little bit, and then I quickly, once I got done with my walk, came back in the crib and watched the rest of the games: Alabama, Ole Miss, and Washington. The rest of the other games yesterday. And, it was a good day with the weather. Good day to be a couch potato and watch college football.
Yeah. So you don't live in a house; you live in a crib.
Yeah, my apartment. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, in the crib. Came to the crib. My little one-bedroom studio. Yeah. Yeah. So
BC, I see you down there. I'm gonna let you join. We got BC now, so get ready. It's about to get serious now. So here's a tour. This is the regular though. See, it says 11.2. You can get this, so, but that's not the Pumpkinator I have. But this is a classic for the South. I mean, Louisiana and Texas, it's a classic. Everybody else seems like they can't get it, But anyway, there are some variants, but you see, they don't even have it. You notice they don't even have the variants listed.
Nope. Right.
Nope. So that does us no good. But anyhow, we're going to look at Wiseacre. Here we go. But I'm going to do my beer review, and then we got it getting serious in a minute. Wiseacre Brewing,
Memphis, Tennessee. Yes, sir. I've had this one. I think I've had something else from Wiseacre.
I have been to Memphis.
Didn't get a chance to go to the brewery back in 2017. So at that time, I was doing something else with my then lady and my goddaughter and her niece.
All right. Well, BC, let me add BC.
Okay. Hey, BC, how you doing, my friend?
All right, how you doing? Here.
Good. Doing well.
That's that.
How you doing, Ryan?
There's that Steel Reserve 211 reviewer.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Now hold on a minute. Hold on, BC. Oh yeah, I watched it. I'm gonna do my review, and then I'm gonna bring John over, and then BC is gonna get the floor to do his thing. Okay, so everybody be patient.
All right.
All right, so here I am, and I poured it. Now you can see the beer is black. It doesn't have much foam. Look, I'm not gonna say this is a good value because it's $6.99 for one bottle. That's a lot of dough to put down for one bottle. $6.99.
Well, we understand why, because of the ABV, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't be running by this all the time. You go broke.
Okay. Of course.
Here's a horse is a horse, of course. Unless now the aroma is pumpkin. Usually you can't smell pumpkin, but it's a lot of pumpkin pulp. Spices like nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, the typical things. And bourbon barrels, strong bourbon barrels. Whose bourbon are they using? I do not know. I don't know if it's Heaven Hill. I don't know if it's Buffalo Trace. I don't know if it's Glenmore, if it's doggone Four Roses or Evan Williams. I couldn't tell you, but I know it smells like bourbon barrel, which could be anything, But anyway, the body's medium, even thin, maybe thin body. This is more like an Imperial pumpkin porter than a stout. Okay. Get a little beets, molasses. You get dark bread crust. It's a really nice product, and the finish is semi-sweet. I don't think they sell this in Georgia, and I don't think they sell it in Michigan. Just get that.
Yeah,
I can ask.
They might sell some in Georgia.
Yeah, because of the ABV only goes high 14 here in Georgia.
But yeah, this is 12.6. And another problem, I can't even talk about other states because we barely get it in Louisiana. I'm telling you, I only know of a couple of stores around here that have it. And Mathern still has a leftover 2021 Pumpkinator aged in what is it, coffee? So, I don't know. I might buy it. It is really awesome, the one from last year. But yeah, so cheers. tastes really good. If you like 12.6% smooth beers, dark ales, it's going to work. So I'm going to give it a high score in a few minutes. So now Jean's going to bring but before let's bring in BC just so he can at least tell us what beer he's got, and then we'll go back to Jean to do the showcase showdown.
Well, this one I've got had it before. It's none of your business peanut butter stout. And it's by the Grand Armory Brewing Company out of Grand Haven, Michigan, which, if I remember, it's just outside of Lansing. And this is a 5%er. So, and they warn you that it contains nuts. So, yeah, this is pretty good from what I remember. So, see, got it already poured. Got about, initially I had a 3-finger head on there. It's kind of tannish, sponge-like head. Dark. I can't even see any red haze on the side. So it's looking really good though. Yeah, definitely getting that burnt malt and peanut butter off of there straight away. Smelling really good. It's really good. Yeah. Taste of it. You're really getting the
All right,
good mixture of the.
Well, hold on, BC. I'm gonna
Okay.
get back to you. I'm gonna get back to you. We got Jean waiting in line, and he's busy looking at the.
I got to shave my beard, man. I'm like, oh, why I'm itching, but anyway. Sorry. All right, get up to get down is got to get up to get down. Coffee Milk Stout by our friends at Wiseacre Brewing Company, 5%. Obviously, the head is pretty much just dissipated, gone. Here you go. What the stout looks like. It is flavor of coffee, and definitely some hints of chocolate in this. And again, 5%, 15 IBUs, 2-roll roasted barley, royal oats, and lactose sugar malts, and Yale yeast is in this beer. So definitely get the aroma of coffee and all that. And saying some of that coffee flavor may come from Ethiopian. So let's try it. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, Ethiopian coffee. How about that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Again, as I always do with my stouts, once I take them out of the refrigerator, I put them on the counter for about a little bit, kind of let it kind of warm a little. So I did that for about maybe 20 minutes or so. Good finish. Definitely the coffee flavor there. Definitely get that lactose sugar sweetness. Not too bad. And again, obviously, I wish it was a little higher, but I said, all right, let me go find something this week to do. I know I brought this before, and I said, let me just bring something. It's Stout Sunday, so I got this. I could have done the porter, the Founders Porter, but oh well. But I'll save that for next week. So try to get ahead of the game with stuff that I get, so I won't have to be buying. So I have it. Okay, I'll have that for next week. So. Overall, this is a good coffee milk stout. More of that coffee, and again, there's a little hint of chocolate in this. A little small hint, but not much. Overall, not too bad. Nice. Good stout.
No, I like it.
Coming up. And I know you've had this before, and I think BC, you may have had this before. I'm not sure, but Jay, I know you've had this.
Yeah, I've never seen it until now. I'd
Now,
like to
PC,
try it.
what's the
Sounds
name of that beer
really good.
again?
Another your business peanut butter stout. Another is an
Oh yeah,
NUTTER.
didn't you bring that one night at some point?
Yeah, I know it was Stout Sunday. I know John was here when yeah, it shows how long ago it was when John Vanilli was on
Yeah.
here. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, getting that burnt malt and peanut butter off there and the lactose is really good.
Now
Yeah,
hold the can up to the video so I can make sure I get the spelling right.
yeah.
Nutter or business peanut butter. Okay. All right, I'll be able to look that up. Let's see.
Hmm.
Yeah, this goes down really good. I'm really enjoying this. Seems to be a good balance between the peanut butter and the burnt malts on here. Yeah, ended up buying a 6-pack for $11.99 of this. So yeah, it doesn't have no date on it.
I like what they said. If anyone asks why you want a beer that tastes like dessert, tell them it's none of your business.
Ah,
What's the body like?
body is like in the medium range. Yeah, getting a slight like I don't know. It kind of lingers on the tongue too. Not long, but long enough.
What's the price point on that beer?
I paid $11.99 for a 6-pack.
Oh,
The
here's
Steel
some
Reserve.
information for you, BC.
Steel.
Mhm.
I could only pair
Yeah.
it with spicy foods. You know, I'm just been on
Yeah.
this pairing things, but to me, spicy food is the only thing that's good with Steel Reserve. Nothing else.
Okay. I was
Spicy
talking to somebody else.
Yeah,
seafood.
but BC, remember, yeah, you're right, spicy food. But remember, BC, you didn't know the IBU look.
Oh, 11. Okay, yeah, because I looked on their website, and the one that it took me to was where they ended up showing like the blue reds and the different flavored ones. So I couldn't really find where that was at. So then again, it just showed I was looking in the wrong spot. Yeah, I was talking to somebody online
Well,
about.
that was a distributor web.
Oh, okay.
Damn, my God. Look at the price that Williams mentioned about Allagash. I saw that yesterday, the Allagash Night Sky Stout. Man, $13.95 for 6. Jesus, I can't pay that. You know,
How much?
$13.95 a 6-pack. The Allagash Night Sky Stout, 7.5% ABV. William has it on the comments section. I'm just reading it right now. So,
Nah. Now, BC, you never had BC. You never had
Yeah.
the 6% Steelers, huh?
Tell you the truth, I don't think they sell the 6% around here anywhere, honestly. But then again, I haven't been looking that hard for it either. So,
No.
well, I'll look for it to see if I can see the 6% somewhere because the one I had yesterday was 8.1. So, and it was like a $1.29 for a tall boy for each can. So,
Can't complain. Can't complain.
we had
yeah.
this. We had the 6% here in Georgia, and then when Molson Coors did their reset or whatever, they took the 6% out and gave us the 8%. So, and we also had the 8% Steel Reserve Triple Export, the which was I thought was better in my opinion than the silver can, but yeah. So when they did their reboots, cut all those beers out, and they gave us Steel Reserve and regular 8%. So I missed the 6%. It's real. That's a jewel. That's very enjoyable. The 6%.
Mm.
That's the good one. I can deal with the 8.1, but I rather the 6 every day of the week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the 8.1 seems a little rough too. Yeah.
Yes.
And BC,
Very
believe
well.
me, if you try the 6%, yeah, the 6.0 is a totally different item. I'm telling you, it's totally different. You wouldn't believe it, really.
Really?
All right, well, I'm gonna do my score. So, yeah, the 6% is like a different world. It's a different world. All right, so St. Arnold, yeah, very nice. I don't know how you feel about paying with
No, sir, region.
yeah, give it a high. We're gonna go here today with a 98 out of 100. Most excellent. I'm sorry, outstanding. It's an outstanding beer. It's close to world class, but not quite. But yeah. So as far as promos, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got Mezcal. I'm starting to have second thoughts about Mezcal, man. But maybe I'll keep doing it. Maybe I'll just drink down what I got and forget about it. Forget it ever came into my life. But anyway, Then we're going on to rye whiskey next week. But Wednesday night, a theme called Beers for Fall. Beers for Fall. Jean-Pierre's got a beat up pecan beer. I've got a pumpkin beer. So we've got a pumpkin beer. John's got the beat up pecan. And if you want to bring any fall beers, we're going to do 2 more weeks of fall beer. And then we're going to do
okay. No, I got a question about that.
We're going to do
Now,
do Coors Banquet at the end of the month.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I'm assuming fall beers, it'd be fine to have a porter or stout on there, right? For fall beers, porters or stouts? Or does it have to be like pumpkin or
the argument? If you can make the argument.
Yeah, because generally
if you tell me like
generally you can have the porters and stouts generally come out in the fall and wintertime, so I just figured
right.
Well, a good fit.
It depends. I mean, it depends. Like Guinness Stout is all year long, but now the Abita pecan beer that Jean has, Abita pecan is only for the fall. And I have a pumpkin beer, obviously, when the pumpkin beer is made. But no, you're welcome to join if you could justify it. If somebody joins, now, somebody, you might have a comedian. You might have a comedian that'll join with a Line and Kugel Summer Ale and claim it's a fall beer,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We don't encourage that.
Yeah. It'd be
Now,
like coming out with a glass of Kool-Aid.
Friday, we got Friday we got Fandango Friday, liquors or liqueurs. I'm way bad Friday. I'm doing the hangout, so I just had to get to the background and let Eric and Jean-Pierre and James P. Madonna and other people do their presentations, which they did a very good job, I might add. But Eric said I should not do live hangouts if my internet's not good enough. So I said I'm going to let him take over. We'll have to talk about that later, see if he wants to take over the franchise. But anyway, the next Sunday we got Stout Sunday as usual. You know that. All right. So that's it for me. Jean-Pierre is going to do his score.
Hold on. Hey there. Yeah, get down. I couldn't hear it. So get down. Yeah. Enjoyable, good session stout. I say again, the Ethiopian coffee. It's a slight hint of chocolate in this, but pretty much good, well done, sessionable stout. I'm gonna go 85 out of 100 for this one. And as far as promos coming up, yep. So as far as promos coming up, hopefully you guys enjoyed 2 reviews I posted. I did the Dales, the double Dales. That's the new one I just posted. And let's see, what was I posted? And also the Claw Sweet Baby Java chocolate peanut butter porter. Yeah. The Claw. Yeah, they changed the name. It says sweet. It was Sweet Baby Jesus, but they said Sweet Baby Java on it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did the review on that one. I took it for a step. I was like, "Oh, Sweet Baby Jesus, it was so good."
And yeah, so those are the 2 recent ones that I've done. Jay, of course, I'll be joining you Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific for the fall beers. As you said, I got my Abita pecan ale. And I did some shopping yesterday, so hold on, guys. Let me get my stuff. I need to be late distracted, but I got one of them, actually. One of the beers here in the refrigerator. This is the Voodoo Ranger New Belgium Hop Raider IPA. I don't know if y'all seen this one.
Yeah, I reviewed that one myself. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually pretty good.
No,
Yeah, so I got that. So this is one of the beers I'm going to review, and I've got a few more. Hold on. What beer? This would be. And oh boy, cooler. So of course, still got the and I have this one here too. The from 21st Amendment Brewery, Brew Free or Die, Brew Free or Die IPA, and it has all the presidents on there. You see Roosevelt, you see Lincoln. So from the 21st Amendment Brewery, Brew Free or Die IPA. So interesting name. And of course I got the Bitburger Fest beer. So that's the other one I have.
I still cannot find that beer. I cannot find that band.
What's that? The Fest beer by Bitburger?
Yeah, I think I can find it up here too.
Nope. Cannot find it.
And I mentioned to you, I still got the Brooklyn Brewery Chocolate Stout, and this is the Big Shanty Imperial Stout right here from Burnt Hickory Brewery, and of course the Brooklyn Brewery Stout right here, the Black Chocolate Stout, 10% ABV. So yeah, so those are what I got. I'll be reviewing. I'm gonna treat my brother to this. I don't think he's ever had it. A real German malt liquor. I'm sure he's gonna enjoy this one right here. Celebrator.
Woo.
You know. So I don't think he's had it. I've had it, and I wanted to kind of try all these. And I told him, Germany does. Yeah, they do make malt. This is their. We have our malt liquors. This is their malt liquor. So So, so hopefully he'll enjoy that. And so I'm going to see him later today. Actually, a little bit when I get off here. So probably about around 2:00. But yeah, anyway, those are what I got. And hopefully we'll be hosting Stout Sunday, Jay or John. 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Pacific. Have a Stout reporter. I got the founder, so I'll bring that. And that's all I got. Keep watching my channel for reviews.
Yeah. I got a Port Orleans stout for next week. Port Orleans.
Awesome. So.
Okay, now BC is going to give his score and his promos. No, I wasn't apologizing. I was expressing my sympathy. Okay, hold on. Here goes B. This is coming. Let me try this again.
That's good.
Yes, we are alive, King and a Dot Scary.
No take delay. No take delay, no editing. There we go.
So here we are. Hey. Yeah, for my, I gotta give it a 95. Hey, good. I like it. Yeah,
95.
a 95.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. It's really good.
excellent.
I've enjoyed it. Yep. And as far as promos go, I've got Juice Force by Voodoo Ranger coming up for my Wednesday show. I tried to record it last Wednesday, but for some reason the sound didn't take when I did my video, so I just figured I'll wait till next Wednesday to do it. So yeah, I was kind of surprised when I did my video yesterday. The sound actually came through on that one. So awesome. I was gonna do it outside, but it snowed. God, it started snowing up here. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Or shout outs go. I'm gonna get more beer for my other uh shows. Start picking up some more porters and stuff. See what I can get.
Uh, any Mo's?
Yeah, I've got that juice for us. Um, that's pretty much it for my Wednesday show.
All right.
Other than
Oh,
that,
yes. Well, I appreciate you joining because we love when BC joins.
thank you. You know, I actually do enjoy coming on here. I really do. Some days it's like, I hate to say it, but sometimes I just don't feel. It's not that it's you guys, it's just that I don't feel up to it sometimes. I don't
And
want
stay up
to.
me.
Huh?
Sleep kind of early, like a nut. Uh, falls, except for Dawn. All right. He wakes up at 1:45 so he can look at all the basketball, baseball, and football scores. No, but I'm kidding. I'm actually kidding, but I'm not kidding because I really do wake up that early. So and then I read the stories for the teams that are pertinent to me, and then
Yeah.
I didn't even check the standings. I always check the standings every morning and see how all the teams are stuck. Well, the Pelicans are doing kind of typical Pelicanish. All right. I know the Detroit Pistons can get a type of team. Maybe a lot more down than up. But anyway. Well, any last comments from anybody?
Hopefully everyone enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna watch some football. One of my brothers watch some football, do some laundry at his place, and relax and chill. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a nice good walk at one of the nearby parks over there where he stays at, and stay in that area, and then meet
I'm
up with
about
him.
to go walking myself.
I get that fitness in, get that walking.
I went walking this morning, but it was cold. Woo.
So fitness, muscle.
Well, see, that's close to University of Michigan, and the University of Michigan. University of Michigan football is still not undefeated. Let's see how long that lasts.
The big one next 2 weeks. The big one.
Yeah.
Ohio State coming up.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Man, at Ohio.
And then and I'll be out of town, but I told my buddy, I told her, I said, hey, we better stop. Look, I got to find a TV at 12 o'clock Saturday, November 26th. I got to see Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah, I'm just glad that they won their last game the last time they met. And I think it was last time Michigan won against Ohio was like 10 years before then.
Yeah.
It's like it's about time that they won.
Yeah, that could be the game of the year that could settle everything. The winner of that one, because the Iron Bowl won't have any meaning since Auburn is not doing well, and of course Bama lost 2 games. So, but it'll still be, and LSU may end up, and they're in the championship game, and we'll play Georgia in December 4th or 6th, I think. In where else, of course, the unofficial home field of Georgia, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, but like I said, 2 more weeks of football left. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, should be some good 2 weeks of some good football coming up in college. So I'm looking forward to it. So it's been fun. And NFL today, my Giants, I'm not really. Hopefully they stay focused these next 2 weeks. This game against the Texans and the Lions, and then the big showdown Thanksgiving Day against the Cow Kids. So that they keep their head in the game, because right now, if everything started today, they will make the playoffs. So, so it'll be like 3 teams from the AFC, NFC East make the playoffs.
And one good thing about Michigan, boy, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah.
Now, one good thing about Ohio State and Michigan rivalry is when Ohio State and Michigan play, all the people from Ohio and Michigan get together and talk about how people should get along and not get angry about football and just right.
Yep.
Yeah. And I was reading a book that Mo Schembechler wrote, one of many, and he was saying that any given year there's like a certain percentage where it's like a 48 to 54% chance that half the team is made up of Ohio residents or football players. It's like, for real. Because Mo Schembechler originally came from Ohio to coach U of M, so it's kind of ironic. So,
as Woody Hayes says, the school up north.
Yeah.
I will not get gas from that place in Michigan. I'll rather push my car. They get gas in Michigan. That's how intense that rivalry is. It's good. Probably the best, and all the rivalries right now in college. The NFL, they might. Redskins, Cowboys.
I like Woody Hayes. I always did admire Woody Hayes as a child. Especially, I always admire coaches that don't believe in attacking Clemson football players. And I don't know why he's laughing, but let's say I was a head coach at Ohio Clemson football player, ended up and ran it back toward my sideline during the Gator Bowl. I would do like Woody Hayes and not slug him in the neck and I'll go crazy during the game.
That was the moment. Yeah, that was the moment where everything torpedoed down for Woody Hayes, with that incident. So, but he had personality for sure, man.
Yep, so did Hitler. Anyway, good old Woody Hayes. Now I'm a Woody Hayes. I'm a Woody Hayes defender. Honestly, I really do defend Woody Hayes. And if anybody got a problem with that, I'll take some yard markers and bust them in half on the sideline. And
it was kind of remind me. Remember when Lou Holtz grabbed one of his players? He grabbed one of his players by the face mask and says, "Get over here." One time, I think at Notre Dame, he had done that.
Yeah. I forget which guy it was, but it was basketball team where I never pulled the chair that threw it across the court.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember things like that. My mind, I have a mental block. I can't remember anything like that. And in fact, I don't like the way y'all are influencing me. The next thing y'all gonna try to make I remember. Oh
man.
Y'all gonna try to make me say I remember Indiana basketball coaches choking their players during practice, and no, I don't remember that. I like coaches who are very calm and quiet and don't throw chairs across courts, break sideline markers in half, threaten to kill their own players during practice.
Yeah.
Well, one thing we've learned about coaching, is that these head coaches, you can always trust anything they say. If they say, I have no plans to, means, if I have no plan to leave, that means, ask Nick Saban what that means when you say, I have no plans to leave. All right, any last comments?
I'm good.
Yep, all good.
Jean's watching the game live from Germany.
Yeah. And it's 14-0 in favor of Seattle. Tampa, excuse me.
Well, yeah. Well, you know how these internets go.
No, 14. Excuse me. No,
I'm 40 years old. I'm a man. Right. That's right, Tom. I'm 40.
What was that? What's his name? The coach of Oklahoma State? What you call it? Gundy. I'm a man.
I'm 40. I'm a man.
I'm a man. I'm a man. He is. Yes, he is. Don't underestimate him. Please don't do that.
All right, y'all. All right, take care now. Thanks for joining. See y'all next Sunday for Stout Sunday.
Bye, America. Bye, world.
Yep. Later, guys.
Yes, StreamYard is not a bad